allowed to. Last time I was goofing on...
Okay, I'm hoping that my mic is working, but I'm sorry. I found a new hatch trick. I don't know how this happened. I was just playing, and I thought, you know what, let me put a goyo on a hatch. And I think that this could be a very smart way to play goyo. At least just use one of them, because to be honest, for sight denial, I'm not gonna lie, goyo's kinda ass. I mean, you're gonna use smoke over Goyo any day of the week. The only reason you pick Goyo is because he has an amazing fucking gun with an ACOG on it, and he can frag the fuck out with it. But let me just show y'all the quick trick. Okay, you just place your Goyo charge right there. Okay, what happened earlier? I did it. Okay. Maybe I have to re-watch the clip. Because I did a new Goyo hatch trick. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull it off again. Bro, how'd I do it? Wait a second. How the fuck did I do that shit? Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. Because I did do some kind of fucking trick here. I think maybe I put it in the middle. There we go, right there. Right there. There's a trick right there. You put it right in the middle, and look at that. The hatch, the wood breaks open, but the bottom doesn't break. So you can, let me just wait for the fire. Or, I don't even need to wait. So instead instead of having to drop the hatch completely, you can just shoot a hole and then drop down silently. Or you could hold an angle. You could hold an angle on that hatch if you wanted to, because the last thing they're going to expect is you holding an angle on a hatch. So you just got to place it right here, dead center in the middle. And if you want to drop, you just, you know, open it up a bit. See? And look at that. Now if you want to rotate, instead of having to drop the hatch and always like leaving out sound, you can just have this constantly open. Now you might say, why not just break open the hatch before the round starts? Because guess what? The last thing they're gonna expect is, okay, so they're gonna come over here, and then they're gonna see this hole, and they're not gonna think that you're gonna be able to drop through it. Like I 100% am gonna tell you they're gonna think that this is covered, and that's the last thing they're gonna expect is you to drop from here. And it may not be the most useful tech ever, but it was really cool, and I wanted to like show it because it allows you to just have like a hatch just slightly open. You can hold angles on it. You know, like right here, you could hold an angle right there on the fucking hallway. And you really think they're gonna expect you to be like right here fucking holding an angle? No, they're definitely not gonna expect that. And you can do it with all the hatches. You just have to place it directly in the middle. And then if you place it in the middle, then you can just drop. You can just drop silently. Let me see if I can do it one more time. Right here. Okay. It may not be the best trick, but I feel like if you get it down, it would be a good trick to have to know. Uh, I basically just fucking figured this shit out on the fly, and I thought it was a really cool tech because just look at that. Like, it's perfect. And they're not going to expect something like that. Like, if they know the hatch is completely broken, then they're going to know that you can rotate. But with this, it's like it's an even wider rotate, you know? It seems like, I don't know. I thought it was cool. Alright, let's keep. Alright, let's keep this gravy train going, boys. Why is there so many fucking people in here? There's literally like 5 people in here, bro. What the fuck's going on? Bro, okay, I'm a little wasted, so. I fucking swear, I knew you were there. Okay, and I missed that. Okay. Okay. I'm too wasted for this. Where the huz at? Where the huz at? Come on, motherfucker. Peek me, bitch. When it comes to the vector, I'd definitely say run compensator. Some people might say just run flash hider, but for guns, like, what I would suggest you do, like, because some people just put flash hider on everything, which is understandable because vertical's really a problem, but I mean, in my opinion, when it comes to like the vector or the scorpion, like, just remove horizontal because they have so much horizontal recoil. That's mainly the issue. Like, vertical isn't a problem because all you have to do is hold down. When there's horizontal recoil, if it's the right, you gotta hold a little bit to the right. If it's the left, you gotta hold a little bit to the left. I would say run flash hider if you want to like learn recoil patterns better, but I'd say run compensator just for like guns like that, like the Scorpion run compensator. SMG-11, it has a lot of horizontal recoil, but still run flash hider. Because, honestly, even that is fucking, it's ass to run with compensator. Like, it's not even fun to play. So, run compensator for Vector and the Scorpion, because those are long-range guns. When it comes to the fucking SMG-11, just run flash hider. Because it's like, There's so much vertical and so much horizontal, it's like, you might as well just stick with the vert. Because otherwise, it's complete ass. Like, the vertical is just overwhelmingly garbage. But yeah, with Ella, run compensator. With Twitch, run Flash Hider, because Flash Hider, that gun has so much goddamn fucking horrible recoil. Or run Extended Barrel, honestly. Learn the recoil and run Extended Barrel. Okay, my aim's bad. Just... I want to switch the characters. I miss T-Hunt, bro. Why did they remove T-Hunt? Like, that's my genuine question. Why the fuck did they think they should remove T-Hunt? Like, I understand they're trying to go for a new direction, and they want this to be a more, like, due to how serious the FPS is, like, they want something that's actual training. But, oh my god. And especially because they retconned the original story about the fucking terrorists and shit. The fucking, what were they, the White Mask or whatever the fuck they were called. But, like, I understand they removed T-Hunt because they retconned the story, but fuck this. Like, I hate this compared to T-Hunt. Like, they would shoot at you. I mean, yeah, they would always be in the exact same spot, but I miss T-Hunt because there was so many people, and it actually felt like a challenge. Not a challenge, but it was like, you know, flick here, flick to this guy, flick to that guy's there, that guy's there. You know, like, it was just more fun. Especially when the bombers came and you had to fucking shoot them in the head. Like, classic T-Hunt is the best. Like, I don't even understand why they think, like... I don't understand how Ubisoft, like, the developers of Siege think. Like, they didn't need to remove T-Hunt. Like, it was a great form of practice, too. This is... Okay, I would say this is a better way of getting better at the game. But... It's a better form of practice, at least, but at the same time, it's not even half as fun as it. It's not even fun at all, to be honest. It's not fun to do this. It's just like, it's just training. And I understand that's what it's meant to be. It's meant to be like, it's meant to train you to be better. Like, it's drills, like target drills. But why the fuck would I want to run drills in a fucking video game, dog? The only reason I do it is because I'm trying to get better at the game. But they could have at least kept T-Hunt. That way we could fucking have something to remember Old Siege by. Like, they're just removing everything about Old Siege. The only thing I have to remember now are the fucking operators, and even then, half of them got nerfed so bad that they're not even the same character anymore at this point. Like Glaz. Yeah, Glaz had a fucking great thermal scope and all that jazz. He was fucking great for like post plan and like shit like that. Like, it was pretty hard to beat him if he had a smoke down. But there was no point in nerfing him. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, there was no point. Nerfing him was stupid. Nerfing his thermal was just dumb. Because guess what? At the end of the day, the only people that really got fucked over by a Glaz player were people that did not know how to play, in my opinion. Because if a Glass throws a smoke down, you know he's going to be in the smoke or outside the smoke, so you can just pre-fire into the smoke, and you could probably dome him. I mean, yeah, in Pro League, he was used because, you know, people just run smoke it out, and then Glass would shoot from afar, but it didn't mean that he needed to be nerfed. Like, it didn't mean any of that. And now Glass is just... I mean, he's garbage, and he was garbage before. I mean, he was a good character, but nobody really mained him, you know? There was never, ever a Glass main. And the reason for it is because he just wasn't fun to play, you know? There's no need to nerf characters like that. Like, characters that have such a low pick rate, you know, they might be really good when used correctly, but that's the whole point of fucking a video game, is strategy, and using characters that are a part of the meta, or that are strong. And now all the characters are like, I don't know, they're not balanced, that's for sure, but it seems like they want everything to be balanced, and I think that's an issue. Honestly, I think that's the issue with modern like FPS shooters is that they need all the characters to be balanced and if played by the right person can beat the other person. I think a game needs characters that are broken. Like it needs characters that are flawed and like really overpowered if used in the right way. Like because it rewards players for learning the character or learning strats to use. Because nowadays, no character is broken. Like, well, I mean, there's a lot of broken ops, but you know what I mean. Like, it just makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense for Siege to be like, yeah, we're just gonna balance everybody and blah blah blah. Like, I miss when you could just run into the fucking site, even in ranked, like even in like gold and plat lobbies, you would have Ash mains that would just rush in and kill everybody. And now there's none of that. Like the game is just not like it's not the same. It's not that it's not fun, it's just not the same. Quick play is still the same. Oh my god, it's fucking garbage teammates 24/7, and it's fun. But like ranked is just like it's a cesspool, dog. Like people are so sweaty and so toxic on there. Like for real, like I don't respect teabagging. Like I think it's just fucking stupid toxic behavior. Especially if you're playing in like gold lobbies. Like I'm a gold player. I mean, I could probably hit a higher rank if I really tried, but I don't want to. Like, I genuinely don't want to. And people who do want to hit that, I understand it's like blah 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 competitiveness. It's just, for me, it's like, I don't know, I get no enjoyment out of it because there's just so many toxic enemies and shit that'll teabag your corpse or they're running Zim. And Zim is just fucking, they're dog shit. They're all dog water. I mean, literally, I had a fucking plat teammate who was rocking a crouch macro, like a crouching macro. He was either rocking a strike force or a Zim, and I'm pretty sure it was a strike force, but it could have been a Zim. And he sucked balls. He genuinely sucked dick. Like I've never seen a player play worse than him. He rocked a 1-4, and when he got his first kill, he like turned on his crouch macro and like teabagged the shit out of the other dude, and I was like, bro, how bad are you? Like you're running a crouch macro, you're either Zim or Strike Force, and you're 1-4. And you know for a fact that that motherfucker's controller is hot as hell. Because if you've ever bought a Strike Force, those things heat up, bro. Those things are fucking. Those things will literally burn your fucking controller if you leave them on, or they'll catch fire, bro. I've seen it happen. And yes, I've used a Strike Force, but not because I was like using it to cheat. I used the paddles. I like the paddles. I like being able to crouch without, all the extra shit. I mean, did I mess around with some of the settings in like a T-Hun? Yeah, because it was fun. But it's just crazy. It's crazy how bad people are nowadays. Like, not bad in the sense like they're bad at the game, but bad in the sense that they just don't want to have fun. Like, it's just so serious to them that they win or whatever. It's just stupid in my opinion. Because to be honest, I fuck with just messing around, having fun. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking exit this.